Poor little puppy. He knows right where the end of their chain is, and he just. He's like, nanner, nanner, nanner. She's being awful rough on him this morning. He just gets right to the end of her chain. He knows right where she can go and where she can't go. Wait a minute, guys. I got to play tug of war with this branch. Don't you dare, Rusty. He knows he can fit between that gate. There he is. Where'd Hook go? Hook's standing over there. Here he comes. Ah, crazy beagles. Crazy beagles. Well, good morning, my YouTube friends, guys. Today is the Telegraph cruise, so we got to get ready for that. So I'm out here with the Beagles this morning and letting them run and play a little bit because we'll be gone all day, so they'll be stuck in the house. The only thing they can do is go out the doggy door. Yeah, so anyhow, I haven't done an update on the GT Mustang here in a couple days and this and that because I've been busy doing other things. So I will give you an update on that sometime today. Oh, yeah, buddy. I spent some time out in the backyard with the dogs. Now let's go in the garage. But anyhow, I've been working on getting the fuel pump running, and I'm not getting no power to the fuel pump. I got plenty of power, everything's good here, and my fuel relay and everything seems to be in good working order. I got power going in, power going out, but I'm not getting it to the fuel pump. So I went to the inertial button, which is the fuel shutoff, and they had that wire cut and spliced into another wire run up front. So I'm guessing they used it for some type of a cutoff switch. So I took and I hooked the wire and everything back up, but I'm still not getting no fuel, no power to the fuel tank. So I'm guessing that the inertial switch is bad. I think that's what you call it, an inertial switch. We'll just call it a fuel shutoff. That way you know what I'm talking about. The fuel shutoff is for if you guys, if you get in a car accident or something like that, it automatically shuts the fuel pump down, so that way you don't keep pumping fuel in case there's a fire or anything like that. Safety feature. So I think all cars have them nowadays. But anyhow, let's turn around here and take a look at what we have. By George, we got a mess. So the fuel relay on this car, particular model car, is in here on the inner fender well. Okay, so there's two switches here. One's the fuel relay, and the other one, I'm not quite sure. But I haven't looked into it enough. So yeah, I got power going into the fuel relay, and I got power coming out. So that should be good. So is what happens is the fuel relay, when you start the car up, if I ain't mistaken, it helps your fuel pump run for when the car's running. So when it gets, keeps the pressure at where it should be. So what's happening is that the car's not running, so the fuel pump doesn't have to keep the pressure, but you still have the power going out to the fuel pump because there's no pressure, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So I go back here, And here I thought this car always is what I laid down on there. I always thought this car had black interior, but I'm finding out more that it's got gray interior. So that's what I'm looking for. So let's get right here and get this switch. Here's our fuel shutoff, and I have the button up right now. So that way when I hook power to it here in a minute, I can find out what's going on with it. And right here is where they spliced the wire. So they had this wire running to one, and they had this wire right here running to another, and which was running, you know, up front here. And yeah, that was painted. So, anywho, so I don't know where it was run to, but here's the wires. So the switch and everything's gone, and you know, because they had two separate wires. So I'm kind of guessing this is bad, but another thing is that most of the inertial fuel shutoff switches, I see have three wires. I believe one's kind of a ground, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to hook a ground up until I find out for sure. So I think that there's a wire missing. So once I get that figured out, we'll know. But I think my problem lies back here on getting this fuel pump running. There's no fuel in the gas tank, I don't think, and that's a good thing. So that way I gotta mess with no more nasty gas, because that Miata, oh my God, the gas was horrible. So anyhow, this has been painted. I'm looking back here. I see it's gray, so that should be black too, because it had been molded black. So these guys, they painted it. See, inside here is black. So like I said, I'm finding out more that the car had gray interior, which is a good, because gray interior is a lot easier to find black interior, because I haven't found anything in black interior except for the seats. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to fix the interior. So there's a pad that goes right across here. I think they put that on there. It should be black, it should be gray. And you can see the door panels out at the bottom down here. Those were gray, and then they spray painted them on black. I hate when people do chintzy work like that. But that's just me. I mean, some people can actually do it and make it look good. If that's the case, then fine. If not, don't do it. So initially I thought the fuel relay was under the seat, because most of the Mustangs are from 86 to 1991. 92 and 93, 4 and 5, they put the fuel relay under the hood on the fender well. So that's what kind of threw me off on that to begin with. And I knew that those are out there, those switches were out there. And I kind of figured one was a fuel relay, but in past practice, everything was under the driver's seat. So, and look at those ugly, ugly pedals. Oh man, I'm telling you, this is some ugly pedals. But anyhow, we're gonna fix all that up, get it all straightened out. So I just wanted to give you an update. I have been working on it. I've been looking for a gray interior for this car, man, and people say that they got it, but they got to go look in their storage lot, and they got to do this and do that. Well, you know, they're gonna wait too long, and I'm gonna find it somewhere else, and then we'll get it somewhere else. So as of right now, I haven't even done the wiring yet, because I haven't, or the vacuum lines, or hooked up the throttle or nothing yet, because I'm trying to get this fuel pump going. And once I get the fuel pump going and stuff like that, then we can hook up a vacuum lines and start the car up and see how good it does run, you know. So I'm just giving you an update on it, and I'm letting you know what's going on. And if for some reason I'm overlooking something and you guys see what I'm overlooking, do me a favor and let me know, man, because of I'm not gonna say I'm stumped. I just got to do some more research, you know, because actually everything in this car should be plug and play. I could go buy a new harness, and that's what I'm saying. The new harness for these cars, for that inertial switch, fuel shut off, it's got 3 wires, and one's a black wire, so I'm guessing that's a ground wire. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research and find out before I do something bad. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. And yeah, buddy, this is what we're doing. So I just figured I'd give you an update and let you know what's going on. So thanks for watching. I'll talk with you soon. And today is a telegraph cruise, so let's hope the GoPro works so that way I can get some footage. All right, guys, thanks.